All right, camera's good. All right, let's get started with Haynes King. Questions for Haynes, Chad?
I don't think we've talked about this before, but you've played Colorado before, right? I know it was totally different a long time ago, but that was in Denver?
Yes, it was in Denver.
What was that experience like?
I mean, it was a cool experience. You get over there, play in a Bronco Stadium. I only got 2 drives of it, but, it was a cool experience. Weather was nice. And I know that they get rowdy a little bit, and it can be real loud. And, during practice, Key's done a good job of bumping the crowd noise up and getting that so it's hard for us to communicate.
Did the altitude affect you? Did you guys talk about that going in?
Not too bad, and I think we're going up there, a day earlier than usual for away games. And I'm sure we all got a plan. I hadn't asked about it, but I'm sure we have a plan for that. Like I said, we're going up a whole day earlier as well.
Alex?
This game week now, I know you've probably dove in pretty hard on the Colorado defense. Kind of what have you seen from them? I think it's a more experienced group coming back. Kind of what you see from the defense, and kind of how do you feel like y'all, can have success against them or attack them?
I mean, one, they got a really good coaching staff, from top bottom. The guys over there, they do a really good job putting it together. But defensively, I see that they're fast, they're physical, they're like gnats, they're energy bugs, always going. They don't really have any quit. So we're going to have to play through the whistle going into this game, which is what we're supposed to do anyway.
It's just a depth chart, and it's not something to really overreact to just because there's going to be a lot of fluidity at the position. But at the wide receiver position, Isaiah's listed as a starter. What have you seen from him just in camp and then as you're preparing for Colorado?
I mean, everything of what everybody else is seeing. He's a talented young kid. He's fast, he's big, he's strong. He can go up, make plays, contested catches. He's smart. Just the way that he's developed since last year is he's done a tremendous job.
Last game of your senior year, Haynes, just what are you most looking forward to? Just, obviously starting off the year with a flair.
Just going out there, have fun with the guys and execute, and let's be explosive and, just do what we're supposed to do.
How much of your time has been spent studying Colorado versus studying your own offense and how you guys can get better?
I'd say majority of fall camp, it was mainly on us. How can we get better? What are the things that we're struggling? What are the things that we're doing good? And going from there, now we have fully transitioned. Now we're full go in Colorado, breaking them down and preparing for them.
I think Coach Key was asked about it yesterday, but opening up with a matchup like this, I think it's 30 in a row. Y'all opened up with a pretty big matchup. Just how does that kind of get y'all focused, locked in even more than a usual kind of season opener?
I mean, it's always good to open up the season against somebody that's good, strong, and a talented football team. That pushes your team to be the best as well, whether it's through the off season, fall camp, or even preparing for the first game. And that just kind of sets the tone for the rest of the season with what the standard is and how you're supposed to go about your business.
Haynes, you've been known for just putting in an extra hour and effort. Even heard that you've been staying even here at the stadium, just studying and watching film. How does that just help you in those moments and just battling through adversity, just being able to process pre-snap looks and what you're seeing from defenses?
I mean, playing the quarterback position, it goes into a lot of just reps. The more experience and reps that you get to see it be done and actually go through it and go through reads and progressions like that, the better off you are, because that's 10, 12 more reps that I'm getting mentally that I don't get to get on the field.
Do you happen to know Deion Sanders or any of those guys? Or
I've met him before. I played at the Under Armour All-American game. Met him there. I believe I was on Ed Reed's team at the time. So I didn't get to talk to him a whole lot, but little that I've got to talk to him and meet him. He's a good guy.
When you talk about preparation for a team that has so many new faces, just very active in the transfer portal, how do you go about preparing for a team that you just don't know who's going to be doing what for these guys? You just haven't played a lot together.
I mean that's a challenge, but the luxury that we have right now is we get more than a week. Usually game weeks, you get a week. But right now, you might watch, if you're looking at personnel-wise, where did that kid come from? Like another school, you're watching some of that tape. How does he move? How does he transition? Does he change direction well? Does he tackle in space well? Does he cover well? Stuff like that. And then the other half is just looking at the scheme, like, who is the DC? What does he like to do? What are his tendencies? Stuff like that.
Anything else? Justin?
How do you describe the full complement of skill players you have around you on offense this year?
I mean, one word is explosive, fun to play with. And, they just make me look better. Just give them the ball.
You get the first opportunity to take the sports car out of the garage, so to speak, this Friday. What are your expectations for this offense for this season? What should Georgia Tech fans and the nation on national TV be expecting out of this offense?
I mean, one, if we just go out there and play our game, execute, and, play fast, shift and motion fast, and execute and play physical, we're going to be just fine. I know Dion and all them, they're going to play fast and physical as well. So it's going to be a good fault game, and, get your popcorn ready, I guess you'd say.
The only other question I have is just one game. You got a full long season, but do you put any stock in the chance for this program to make a statement on this kind of stage with a win?
I mean, every win's big. And then going into the season, if you really win your first one, I mean, that's always a stepping stone. You're starting the season off on a good foot. It's always good on W's, and especially at this level, like, however you can take them. If you get a win, you're going to be good.
Anything else? Haynes, thanks, bud.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate you.